Hello, Internetians, and my name is Josh A. Giltware, and I am your coach of the New York Metagross. I almost said West Virginia Miniverse. What's going on, everyone? Welcome to Hive, Kakuna Division, season number 6, maybe 8. 8. Week number 3. We're here taking on Jeremy today and his Dracovish clowns. I don't know if he's something. Maybe check the description for a link. We're here. We're 1-1 today. Going up against him. I'm actually going to be recording this before the actual battle. I don't know if I'm actually going to be streaming the battle or not, but I'm going to be trying to record like team building portions so I can have like more in depth and have my thoughts thought out right. Because we're going to put forth some effort. Anyway, we're here. Hopefully his team will appear on the screen very shortly. But Dracovish clowns 0-2. Team consists of Tapu Fini, Nidoking, Mienshao, Rotomo, Aerodactyl, Articuno, Mega Scizor, Alakazam, Runerigus, Darmanitan, and Bruxish. So, it definitely has an interesting team. Actually, take this off. I wanted to listen to the music, but it's going to distract me. So, really good team that's got here. Has some interesting things about it. Like, outside of, like, I mean, Mega Scizor kind of, but it doesn't really have that round 1 pick kind of feel, you know? Feels like he's just, like, overloaded on tier 2 mons, because Tapu Fini, it's better now that Switch has come around, but it's still, like, lower tier 1, higher tier 2 kind of mon. But anyway, if you don't know what my team is, and if you don't know what I'm bringing, you can actually see it above on the layout. Overall, my team is Mega DNC, Aegislash, Komo-O, Metagross, Silvally, Drapion, Vanillix, Mesprit, Moltres, Gastrodon, and Beep Beep. So, things about his team, right? So he has a lot of ways to annoy me with hazards. His hazard setters aren't the greatest in the world. Nidoking, Aerodactyl, and the Runerigus. Yeah, kind of interesting. Who is making noise outside? Damn children, get off my lawn! Really interesting rockers he has here. Also has 2 T-Spikers in 2 of those rockers in Runerigus and Nidoking. I don't think he has the best options of Defog, really. While Fini, Articuno, and Mega Scizor, and... Okay, actually, I forgot about Rotom and Aerodactyl. Never mind. Okay, so he has good removal. Even still, I think the mons that can remove, outside of like a Rotom, don't really want to run Defog. Fini is way too good as a Calm Mind Sweeper, and that's kind of what I'm expecting to bring. Or him to bring. Just really good against my team. Calm Mind Fini is an absolute terror for me to break and beat. It's basically just going to come down to me whittling it down until I can revenge it with Silvally. So, that's fun. Nidoking is kind of a pest. Hazards are annoying for me, as well as just switching into it in general. I do have Mesprit and Moltres, which you can both kind of switch into it, because he can't really... I don't know if he's going to be running Thunderbolt. I don't think he will. He might run Rock Slide. He might, but I'm not entirely sure. I've seen Dual Stab a lot, but coverage moves, I did see a Shadow Ball. I did see an Ice Beam, I think. So, something to keep in mind, definitely. I think I saw Ice Beam. Yes. I don't remember what else I saw. Mienshao. 3 mocks, 0 times. Not a Pokemon. I have Aegislash. I have Silvally, which can run... whatever type I want to, so that's always going to be a resist. Mesprit, Moltres, like, not only do I have fighting resist, I have good fighting resist. Rotomo, definitely scary, definitely can be a threat. Interesting mon. Natural Plot makes it a little bit better than before. And it gets Disarming Voice, so it can actually hit Komo-O, so I gotta be careful of that. Although it's not going to do crazy amounts of damage if it's invested, and it would be max speed, max special attack. It can actually do a really good chunk. And Metagross can't beat it forever. Especially since I'm not bringing it, as you can see. Aerodactyl, I did see this in 2 of my mocks. It can be really annoying for my Moltres. Because Moltres doesn't do a damn thing to it other than burn it. And it can always burn it because Misty Surge only protects you if you're on the ground. So I could burn it if I want to or status it in some way. Other than that, I don't really do anything to it. And it can get a Brox. It's heavy-duty boot. It's pretty strong against my team. I don't have the greatest ways to deal with it outside of Gastrodon. And that's kind of what Gastrodon's coming, is to deal with that thing. Although Mega DNC always does eat a hit unless it's Iron Head, I can take a hit and I can force it out with, like, Rock Stab. Even though I'm not bringing Rock Stab. It's going great, by the way. This build is going amazing. DD makes it kind of annoying. Articuno. So Articuno is a mon that I was really scared of in prep. And I prepped a whole bunch for it. Like, a whole bunch for it. And then I had my Mox, and I saw it 0 times, and I was like, man, where the hell is Articuno? Sub-Roost can do so much work versus me. But every time I mocked and I didn't see Articuno, I asked the person why. Shout out to Turk, Phil, and Liv. All 3 of them basically said the same thing. Articuno lets in Aegislash, Articuno lets in Diancie. Yeah, it was almost on the team, but I can't let those monsters come in for free. I'm like, alright, I understand that. So, I prepped a little bit less for it. Try to move around my prep so I could be ready for other threats a little bit more. Mega Scizor, when the main way you have to pressure my Moltres is, you have 2 ways. Well, you have 3-ish, but not really. So you have like 3 ways to pressure my Moltres, really. Like, you have Aerodactyl, obviously. That's a good way to pressure it. It's always going to force me out. I'm going to get the hell out of there. You have Tapu Fini, which, yeah, you could. If I'm running Hurricane, I might stay in and try and go for a Hurricane or 2 to get some damage off. If I'm Spadef and you're not, like, Fast Taunt or Calm Mind Scald or something, or Calm Mind Surf, like, you're not really going to be doing too much to Moltres. I would Root Stall you out, I'm pretty sure. I think. I mean, Moltres can be pretty Spadef, and Tapu Fini's not that strong. Anyway. And then you have, like, Scarf Rotom. If it's not Scarf, then I would force you out, because 1, I could be faster, and 2, I could just U-turn. Darmanitan, I guess, a little bit, etc. But not a lot will really pressure my Moltres. I'm not really too worried about Mega Scizor. I'm ready, and I have, thoughts in my head on how I'm going to beat it and be ready for it, but, like, I have a Moltres. As long as I keep Moltres around, as long as Moltres is, like, above 30%, I am never going to be scared of Scizor, unless it's max attack, adamant, plus 2 quick attack. And then I just need to stay even healthier, and I still take plus 2 quick attacks, even though, you'll see. No. Alakazam. So Alakazam is ridiculous. Like, this is a mod that can be really 50-50 on whether or not it's going to come, because it lets in Aegislash, unless you're Sash, I'm just going to Shadow Sneak you and knock you out. It's going to kill. I never calced it. I'm not going to. It's going to kill. Shadow Sneak will kill Alakazam. Alakazam's defenses are piss poor. I also have a Drapion, which can kind of handle it to an extent, but there's no Pursuit, so I just switch in, and if I'm Vest, then I throw off an attack. If I'm not, then I throw off a T-Spike. Pretty standard stuff. Yeah, Alakazam, I've seen it a couple times. It's definitely scary. I think I'm prepped for it. I think I'm ready. Although I do think I'm a little bit less prepped for it than I could be. It's fine. It's fine. I might change something. Actually, I think I know I'm going to change, so I can be ready for that. We'll talk about that in a second. Runerigus. Sorry, I got food stuck in my teeth. Runerigus is kind of scary. A couple people brought it for, like, walling purposes, and that's what it can do. It can take on Mega Diancie. You can take a couple hits from Mega Diancie. Earthquake, Shadow, Poltergeist, and Rock Slide, really good coverage against my team. With, like, Toxic or a Hazard in the last spot, like Tangrowth can come in on it, etc. Definitely has some viability. Not the scariest mon in the world, but I wouldn't be surprised to see it. Darmanitan, I saw it one time. It was from Liv. Liv barely even wanted to bring it. It's... No. Next. The only thing it's good for is bringing Gastrodon to bring in Rotom. Like, no. I barely expect to see it. Didn't see any Bruxious. I think I'm ready. I have Gastrodon plus Tangrowth. So, what do I expect to see? In order, I 100% refuse to believe that I will not see the fucking Tapu Fini. 100% Tapu Fini's coming. I actually do expect to see Scizor. While I said Moltres, if Moltres goes down, whoo, that goes nuts. It all depends on really the set, but it can also be a good support set. Helps with Aegislash. Those two 100% are coming. He has to bring a rocker. It's probably going to be Nidoking. It does a lot of work versus the team. Not going to expect it. Not going to be surprised to see it. It's 3. Fourth, 100% Rotom. I think those 4 are the big... I'm going to see them 100%. Rotom's really good. If Bolt switches out, pressures my ground type. If he goes for, like, U-turn with Mega Scizor into my Moltres, he can then just switch out. And if it's Scarf Rotom, he can go into that, because going into Gastrodon's kind of hard. So, that's the thing. It could also force out my Gastrodon. Because I also will talk about it, but I'm kind of using Gastron ready for help with Mega Scizor as well. What else? Okay, so those four are 100% coming. Unless I'm gonna see Articuno, probably not. Now that I hear what everyone's gonna say, I'm not gonna be overly surprised, but hopefully I won't see it. Me and Shao, no. Bruxish, no. Those three, not coming. So the last two slots are really gonna be up to what he wants to bring. I seen Aerodactyl a bunch. I seen Alakazam a bunch. I saw Rebrand once. I saw, that's it. I'm not expecting me and Shao. Not expecting Bruxish. Not expecting Darmanitan. Not expecting Articuno. I mean, Darmanitan could come, but it's bad. So he's gonna leave Rebrand, Alakazam, or Aerodactyl home, in my opinion. Along with the other three. So let's get into it. Mawile Ghost. So interesting thing about Jeremy's team, if you can look at it, there is actually no Ghost resist. There's no normal type. There's no Dark type. So I saw that and said, alright. I put Silvally on the team at first because I was trying to find a Silvally that works. I didn't notice the Ghost thing at first. I don't have a prep doc. I don't have like a fancy thing that shows me all the weaknesses. I just look at the team and I determine it for myself. And eventually, after looking, I was like, wait, there's no Ghost resist. So I'm like, alright, Silvally Ghost, SD, Flame Charge, Multi Attack. Those three moves are coming. I don't know what I want the fourth slot. This is what I ultimately decided on. I'm faster than Tapu Fini. I'm also faster than Nidoking. I'm not faster than Articuno. Why? I wanted the bulk, and then if I don't want the bulk, then I have less attack, etc. Screw Articuno. If it comes, it comes, and I think I speed tie with what I think he's going to bring. Maybe he'll speed tie with Moltres, who knows. Doesn't matter. I can beat that anyway, because I'll just Flame Charge and I'll be faster. So, this murders poor Jeremy. This absolutely obliterates poor little Jeremy. No Ghost Resist, 120 base power. I can SD pretty quickly on just about anything because he has nothing to super effectively hit me here, except for Runerigas. He has nothing to super effectively stab, hit me, and do a lot of damage, so this, really, really nice. I'm faster than Tapu Fini because I don't want it to taunt me and stop me. And then getting off a Flame Charge, kind of tricky, but at the same time with my bulk, as long as I get it on a Force Out, I can almost always Flame Charge. Like I said, nothing really OHKOs me. Like Darmanitan's kind of the scariest thing, really, for this, honestly. But I don't think he's going to be like, oh yeah, Darmanitan's my Silvally counter by clicking Flare Blitz and doing a crap ton of damage. The HP EVs me and a Live knock off into Bullet Punch from Mega Scizor. I think it's from Max Attack, maybe Adamant, I don't remember. But that's so I can, if he goes into Silvally on this, I can SD, I can guarantee Flame Charge on it. And, 2KO, I don't need to run like Fire Fade to guarantee the damage. I can just Flame Charge twice. And then I'll be faster. At +1, I have to beat everything that's not a Scarfer, that's already faster than me, or Bruxish's like priority. At +2, I have to beat everything. So, great Mon. There's no Ghost Resist. Obviously, we're going to bring Aegislash, Metal Sound, Flash Cannon, King Shield, Shadow Ball. I did say I was going to change one thing. I'm going to change this. What's his speed look like? Pretty bad. We're actually going to get rid of Flash Cannon. I know I'm going to become a little bit weaker to Arrow because of that, but I'll be fine. Because I changed something on Gastrodon too. I also got 2 pings, so someone's pinged me. We're going to put Shadow Sneak on here, and that's to help with the Zam. I'm really scared of Zam. And we'll just give myself more attack, lower my speed. I'm not going to be faster than anything anyway. Like, maybe, like, -2 Scizor or something. But Metal Sound beats the Mega Scizor. Metal Sound helps me versus Tapu Fini, so it's not just sitting there calm mining forever in my face. I pressure it with the Metal Sound and can start doing damage to it. Not quickly, but regardless, I can start doing some damage to it. If it's not Water Stab, then it's going to be beaten 1v1 always, because Moonblast does not do that much damage, and King Shield will always revert me back into Shield form. King Shield is also nice for our Scizor. Another mini checks to Mega Scizor, as you'll see. Also lets me scout stuff from Nidoking, from me and Shao. LOL, if it comes, it won't. Rotom. It's just a good scouting tool, and although, like, the 50-50, is he going to SD? Is he going to, like, King Shield isn't really, I don't really care about the SD, or the 50-50. The only thing that would really King Shield on that I'm afraid of SDing or nasty potting or whatever in my face, that it would matter, would be like Alakazam, but I wouldn't say in Vercel. I wouldn't even, I just got rid of the 50-50, right? Like, I would be afraid if Alakazam tried to set up as I went for King Shield. I'm not afraid if Scizor goes for a setup as I go for King Shield. Scizor does not set up and beat me. Like, Kres doesn't beat me, SD doesn't beat me unless it's SD Quick Attack and Moltres is gone. And it also has to have Knock. Yeah, really good Mon. or is this team. Metal Sound, like I said, I originally had Metal Sound Throat Spray. And this was going to be like a sweeper, and Mawile was going to be the breaker, but I found myself needing Aegislash during the game a lot. So, we went with this. The EVs, I couldn't even tell you. Couldn't even tell you. I'm pretty sure I lived Life Orb Shadow Ball from the Mega Alakazam, or Mega. Oh God, Life Orb Mega Alakazam. Say that and not piss your pants. I'm pretty sure I take a Life Orb Shadow Ball from Alakazam. I think I take maybe a +2 non-Life Orb. I don't remember. I might. Aegislash kind of thick. Physical defense means that I live something from Scizor. And the rest are thrown in special attack, I believe. Hit as hard as possible, do as much damage. Mega Dancy is sub 3 attacks this week. Originally I think the spread was more built for Articuno, but as I started removing some of my prep, I still wanted something. So this is going to be the something. This is going to be what's going to take on the Mega the Articuno, should it be a problem. The HP and Spadef means that my sub isn't broken by uninvested freeze dry, I think. Something like that. Earth Power, Mystical Fire, Moonblast. Beautiful coverage against this team. Tapu Fini is basically the only thing that's really going to want to switch into this. This and Runerigus. Yeah, Nidoking gets obliterated by Earth Power, me and Xiao Moonblast. Mo, Mystical Fire, and also Mystical Fire will lower its special attack so that it doesn't do as much damage to me with Leaf Storm. Mega Aerodactyl. Everything is Mega. His whole team is Mega. Aerodactyl does not want to take Moonblast, and even so, it wouldn't want to stay in anyway because I could have a Rock Stab. It doesn't know that, but I won't. Articuno, Mystical Fire, so it does a lot to that. And after Mystical Fire drop, even if it's like invested, like Ice Beam or something, I can sub up on it. Zam, LOL, Mega Scizor, Mystical Fire. Runerigus, like I said, I think like Max Spadef takes 40 from Moonblast. That's still a lot. Earth Power into the Darmanitan, Bruxish is not a Pokemon. Although it could be a Pokemon, because you're going to see, the speed is actually from base 95s. Like I said, me and Xiao's not a Pokemon in this matchup. I'm actually outspeeding anything that's creeping my 95. So if he decides to run me and Xiao, he's probably going to creep my Silvally. I'm faster than that, etc. It was worth the 1 point that I would run. I don't remember what the special attack does. So Gastrodon was originally Edgequake, Toxic, and Recover. I changed it for Clear Smog, Recover, Ice Beam, Earthquake. Makes it harder for Tapu Fini to get some Calm Minds off, because I can always just get rid of them. Ice Beam hits the Aerodactyl as well as the Rotom, which is nice. If it's Articuno, then, well, fuck it, Articuno's gonna kick my ass. Earthquake is nice because it does a lot of damage to the, Earthquake is ice because it does a lot of damage to the Nidoking. It does the most amount of damage possible to the Tapu Fini. It 2KO Zam always, unless it's like defensive for cover. And even still, it would probably just Energy Ball and knock me out. The EVs. I don't remember what the EVs do. I think it was Nidoking's Earth Power doesn't do a KO, maybe? I know for a fact if he goes to Sludge Wave on the Switch, I always take the second hit. But I don't remember exactly what the Spadef was for. The Fizz Def was so I can handle me and Xiao a little bit better. Mega Scizor, Darmanitan. This is my Mega Scizor check. This is my Darmanitan check. Yes, I do have Moltres to check Scizor, but I don't always want to go into Moltres because he can just U-turn out. And while I could get Flame Body Burn as a way to punish that, them clicking U-turn and just going out to Aerodactyl and Moltres is so much of a problem that I'd rather have that secondary check ready to go in case I needed it. Also, again, handles the Darmanitan just fine. Also here, specifically, really, for the Aerodactyl. The Aerodactyl is extremely threatening if it gets a DD off and is Edgequake and maybe a third coverage move if it wants. So, good one. Spadef, Mesprit, very standard. Stealth Psychic, Thunder Wave, Toxic, knockoff. It was originally Healing Wish. And I'm still thinking about Healing Wish instead of Thunder Wave. Healing Wish. I doubt that it'll happen. I doubt either of these moves will be clicked, but, like, I clicked Thunder Wave once. Anyway, originally it was Thunder Wave and Healing Wish. I got rid of one of them, now Thunder Wave for Knockoff. Knockoff gets rid of Tapu Fini's leftovers, so it can't recover on me, or just recover forever on me. The speed means that I outspeed. I'm 1 point faster than an uninvested, looks like a base 90. So, no speed Articuno. But it was here for something else. I think if I started Thunder Waving stuff, I'd be faster than everything. Who knows? I don't. This lets in Scizor, which I kind of don't like. Which is kind of why I want to have Thunder Wave on there. But I have ways to handle Scizor. It gets up rocks. It's here to get up rocks. It's here to switch in on the Nidoking. Psychic for the Nidoking. Helps with me and Shao. It's very standard. We all know what Mesprit does. And then this is actually all offensive. I wanted the damage output. And I still would rather have Hurricane on this somehow. But I can't. I can't put Hurricane on this. I can't. I want Hurricane to do damage to the top of any. I'll just U-turn on it. This also helps me protect the Articuno because I'm max speed to speed tie with it. I don't think he'll run max speed Articuno. I think he runs 40 EVs in Spadef and now speeds to 85s. But it's here just in case, and if he runs that, then I always outspeed it. Obviously, Flamethrower will break this up always, and it's just damage is really, really nice if it's not a Tapu Fini in my way or an Aerodactyl in my way. Even Darmanitan does not want to take Flamethrowers. And this helps me defog when I can get it in. Because screw Toxic Spikes, bro. Anyway, so that's the team. I gotta nickname everything, but we'll see you here for the battle in just a minute. It's been 3 days. Literally 3 days since I recorded that. So, we're here, finally, for the game. Let's do it. Reminder, find me on Twitch and follow me so you can watch these games live. Let's do it. Break 3 versus Jeremy. He brings. Damn! My fucking Gastrodon isn't Water Absorb. Interesting team, though. Okay. Scizor, Bruxish, Benny, Nidoking, Arrow, Rotom. No Articuno. There's no me and Shao. There's no Darmanitan. Those 3 are expected. No Alakazam, no Renorigas. So he really does not seem to like Mega Diancie. I guess it's smart to have priority spam. I don't know anything about Bruxish. I did not prep for that mon. Strong, fast, gets strong jaw. Maybe dazzling because Shadow Sneak. Who knows? I don't want to lead with Moltres now. I don't want to lead with nothing. Oh, shit. Could be this. No, that's not. Aegislash looks like my best overall lead. Except versus the Nidoking. I don't want him to know it's a Volley Ghost, though. Might already know, though. Look at Gastrodon. Fuck! Well, shit. That did not work out, did it? Damn it to hell. Alright, we're going to Mesprit. Volt Switch. Good play. Can go out into... Damn it, I was so sure Nidoking was going to lead. This is not going well. Scizor's in first spot number 1, by the way. I'm not faster than Bruxish either. Not good. Not good. Shit, I forgot to import my team. Does this get flip turn now? I feel like I can get flip turn now. I mean, Psychic Fangs is always stronger versus me anyway, so I guess it's okay that I don't have, whatever on Gastrodon. Bruxish. Life Orb Crunch does a fucking ton. Knockoff would be so good if I could get it off. Let's go into Gastrodon, see how much it does. I am defensive. Does a lot. Gets a defense drop. Damn it! I hate this game. By the way, 44 to Gastrodon is banded. We're gonna sub. This has to be banded. It can't not be banded. Like, even Adamant Life Orb does not do... only Adamant Life Orb can do that damage as well. So he goes into this. So that's interesting. Earthquake, that's fine. Moonblast will do a lot, looks like. And this sucks because my fucking switching to this just took a... hate Pokemon. And you guys also taunt me, which kind of sucks. We're gonna go into this. Oh, I wanted Earth Power so damn bad! That sucks. Alright. Go for knockoff. Goes into Scizor. Unfortunate. We'll go into Moltres first. I don't want to, but I have to. Because he can go for knockoff here. Or he can double into Bruxish. Also, I'm just going to U-turn. Yeah. Cool. That didn't work out for me, did it? Going to Gastrodon. He's also Strong Jaw guaranteed. Psychic Fangs. Big Rocky Helmet. That's fine. Thread has been neutered. I now get initiative by clicking U-turn. Always. Goes into Arrow. I'm going to go into this and click Rocks. I want Rocks up. If I had gone to heal off my Gastrodon, I would have gone into Aegislash on that turn instead of anything else. So... Earthquake Roost. Goes into Scizor. Get my rocks off. I'm always going to have to go Moltres now, which sucks. Because he can U-turn into Arrow. Goes for knockoff. Play Thor. I care more about toasting this thing. In case he tries to stay in. Well, yeah. In case he tries to stay in. I think sacking Bruxish could be a good play. I really want a U-turn, though. I really want a U-turn. There's still opportunity for me to win with this. Come on, man! This isn't fair. I also lost my Clear Snogger, which kind of sucks. Alright, well that sucks. I still stand by the play. Scizor is, like, annoying, because I don't have my Gastrodon anymore. We'll go for U-turn. I'm faster than you. Go into Aegislash, click Metal Sound. Don't be Calm Mind. I knew it. Metal Sound, always. I think best case scenario is he goes like Bruxish and I knock it out with Shadow Sneak. So, like, in his head, I could be, like, Banded Ironhead. Which could be kind of scary. I could also be Banded Head Smash, which would do even more. But I guess he's calculating right now, like, how much that would do. If I was, like, Iron Head. Guess he didn't care. Alright. Goes into that. I'm gonna go for King Shield. Because you also can't defog versus that. Oh, he roofs. Interesting. That's fine. I'm also slower than you, guaranteed. Okay, that's fine. You can't stall out Metal Sound. Sorry to tell you. You can stall out King's Shield, though. U-turn. Okay, so now the Metal Sound definitely comes off. It goes into Nidoking. This is his rocker, by the way. And I do live Earth Power. So if he goes for rocks, I knock it out. I do live Earth Power. Shadow Ball will kill right now. The goal, the best case scenario is he goes for rocks right now. Or Sludge Wave. Do I really want to risk that though? How threatening is Nidoking? I have Healing Wish. Yeah, kill this thing. I can Healing Wish this up later. Earth Power, I'll live that. 95, yep. And then Shadow Ball to knock out. Boop. Beautiful. Best play is King Shield. Get another round of leftovers. Twice Scarf. Go Deancey. I want to say. So I'll live this. I do a lot of damage. I'm also like max HP and like a bunch of Speed F, so. Deancey. Oh, that's uninvested. Good to know. So Mawile looking better and better each passing moment. Definitely. At +2, I think I knock out everything, so getting rid of Arrow kind of looks like a pretty big important thing. And with Nidoking gone, Mesprit doesn't serve as much of a purpose. So its purpose is getting Healing Wish off to Aegislash. Shadow Sneak Revenges, brushes. Olive Crunch. Aqua Jet, that's also why. Go for Psychic, knock this thing out. Dead. Good job, Mesprit. I can't remember the last time I got a kill with a Mesprit. Cool. Aegislash, kinda less useful now. Nah, still really useful. Nothing on his team kills me outside of Scizor. And I don't know how fast Scizor is. Benny. Knockoff is more important than anything. Get rid of those leftovers. And then Finny. It's a Silvally. Knockout just did 7%. You are very defensive. And I gotta remember, Savali, gotta change it to Savali. Okay, well, no. Alright, Savali. Alright, so I need around 30, at 35%, I kill it. How much is Mesprit doing with Psychics? Not a lot. But enough. Oh, it's Draining Kiss, that's not good. Surf and Draining Kiss. I'm a Psychic one more time. And now I'm gonna Healing Wish. Cool. Starting Metal Sound. Ooh, Taunt. Give Shadow Ball. Fuck! Alright. Gonna get a kill. We're gonna get 2 kills because it died in front of Healing Wish. Alright. Flame Charge and SD. Didn't get too much. Moonblast. That should be range for this. Yes, multi-attack it. Oh my god, this game can fuck the hell. Go to hell. Die. Fuck. It sucks. I can still win this. Let it be known. I can still win this. Parting Shot into Moltres. Volt Switch. Crit. This game sucks. I have to play off the choke. What was I supposed to do? GG. What was I supposed to do? Yeah, the Hacks and Gastro, the low roll on Finny. Like, everything. God. What was I supposed to do? The crit on Moltres, by the way, one was guaranteed matter because it was uninvested. But I think the low roll on Finny was what mattered the most. Unless it's max defense. But even still, I should have had it lower. Because of the crit on Aegislash. Well, that's week 3 of Hive. I'm doing just excellent, by the way. No idea who we face next week. Week 4, we face off against Liv. Cool. So we face off against Liv next week. Hopefully we can pull through on that. Thank you guys so much for joining, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.